One of the biggest people's sales triggers is always if they either get promoted or change the company. So if someone got promoted from like a manager to director, that means in the coming year that they have XYZ big priorities or changes that they want to do. Or if someone is hired into a new company, especially if they're an exec, they're most likely brought in to bring change, and bringing change means they probably have X amount of budget to buy your product, and especially are more open-minded to new toolings versus an exec that's been there for like 12 years and probably coasting very steadily. So keep an eye out for like job changes or promotions as well, because that means that person is looking out for change. Especially a really high intent obviously is if a prospect has looked at your website. There's tons of like website tracker software out there. You can also see like, you know, someone from this company has looked at your website, and kind of depending on what services you're selling, say you're selling security software, you can maybe reach out to their head of security, being like, hey, are you in the market for this solution? And reach out using that, because that is one of the highest intent triggers we've seen. Another one is if a prospect has a new interview or social media post. We're truly also entering an era of social selling. So just as you guys are selling some product, your prospect also has an ICP that they're selling to, and they're probably posting their thought leadership, their, you know, products and like interviews, and they're highlighting their company priorities as well. Because as you might have seen, like in this era of social selling, it's not just like, even execs of companies are starting to post a lot more, give interviews, because as an exec at a company, it's not just, you know, you work for that company, you're also caring for that brand of that company.